In the heart of the mist-shrouded rainforest, life persists through every downpour. High above the muddy canopy, hidden beneath a roof of wet monstera leaves, a mother crow tends to her nest. Her feathers are soaked, her breathing slow and steady. The relentless tropical rain is a constant companion, but within this fragile shelter, a profound connection is being forged. For 3 weeks, this canopy shelter has been their entire universe. Beside her lie 3 newly hatched chicks, vulnerable, featherless, and entirely dependent on her warmth. It is a quiet bond forged in the silence of the canopy. Every breath she takes is dedicated to maintaining the precise temperature they need to survive the cold humidity. Days pass beneath the relentless falling rain. The chicks grow stronger, their soft downy coats giving way to dark pins. The nest is a haven, safe from the forest floor, but beneath the quiet, the atmosphere is heavy. Growth is paramount, demanding constant effort and perilous journeys away from the shelter. The jungle provides, but it always watches. The silence here holds a different weight. Below, the true masters of stealth begin their ascent. Silent, cold. The scent of life is a beacon. The distance between safety and danger is closing. The tension thickens. Driven by instinct, the mother crow sounds a quiet, guttural warning to her offspring, feeling the invisible presence approaching. Slithering through the shadows, the apex predator emerges from the rain-soaked canopy foliage, huge, silent, and focused. Their eyes lock. In an instant, the peaceful sanctuary transforms into an absolute battleground for survival. With no fear for her own life, the mother expands her wings, shielding her chicks from the towering nightmare. The strike is swift as lightning, a terrifying flash of fangs and scales in the dim jungle light. The dodge saves her, but the battle is far from over. Fury replaces fear. She counterattacks, aiming for the predator's sensitive eyes with blinding maternal rage. The forest is in chaos. The struggle is agonizingly close. For several minutes, it is a dance of life and death high in the canopy. But in the chaos, a terrible mistake occurs. The massive snake's body, thrashing blindly, clips the edge of the nest. Tragedy strikes. The sudden weight collapses the fragile structure. One of the chicks, barely clinging to life, falls into the dark abyss. A gut-wrenching cry echoes through the canopy. The mother watches her chick vanish into the green void, helpless against gravity. Grief transforms into raw, dangerous ferocity. Driven by loss, she launches a final, relentless assault on the killer. Overwhelmed by relentless attacks and blinding pain, the giant predator realizes the cost of this hunt is too high. Slowly, the giant snake slithers back down into the misty shadows of the forest floor, defeated and forced to abandon its raid. The threat has passed, but the cost of victory is devastatingly heavy. Silence returns to the canopy. The storm clears slowly, leaving only the steady rhythm of dripping leaves. The canopy settles into a quiet, solemn stillness. She stands over her 2 remaining chicks, breathing heavily, her wet feathers matted with mud and rain. She lowers her head, pulling them gently toward her chest to share her remaining warmth against the damp chill. High above the forest floor, survival comes with an undeniable weight, a constant struggle against nature's unrelenting harshness. Though a piece of her heart was lost to the abyss, as long as she breathes, her nest will endure. In the days that follow, the rainforest recovers its gentle rhythm. The warmth of the morning sun begins to dry the heavy canopy. Hunger returns swiftly to the growing chicks. Their quiet chirps signal that life in the nest must move forward. Leaving her young well hidden under the canopy, the mother takes to the air, scanning the damp terrain for nourishment. Every insect found, every fruit gathered, is a small victory against the harsh reality of the wild. Returning to the canopy, her arrival is met with desperate enthusiasm. The bond between mother and chicks grows stronger with every feeding. Days turn into weeks beneath the sun-dappled canopy. The chicks are no longer tiny hatchlings. Dark, sleek feathers now replace their soft down. Strength returns to the canopy, but with growth comes the inevitable urge to explore beyond the safety of the nest. The mother watches every movement. Her role is shifting from protector to guide, teaching them the language of the forest. Every sound in the jungle carries a lesson. A distant rustle in the leaves triggers immediate silence and focus. The memory of tragedy still lingers in the shadows, but life in the rainforest is defined by resilience, not defeat. The time for the ultimate test arrives. Their wings are fully feathered, built for the open air above the treetops. With a single leap of courage, the first fledgling pushes off into the abyss and catches the rising thermals. Spurred by its sibling's success, the second fledgling leaps without hesitation, joining the flight into independence. From the high branch, the mother watches her surviving offspring master the skies, her tireless sacrifice fulfilled. They return to land beside her, no longer helpless chicks, but strong survivors ready to face the world. The old nest, now empty and battered by the storm, stands as a silent monument to the tragedy and triumph it once held. In the wild, loss is absolute, but so is the drive to endure. Life does not dwell in the shadows of yesterday. Together, they navigate the vast emerald expanse, a testament to a mother's fierce, unbreakable devotion. Through relentless rain, deadly predators, and tragic loss, the spirit of the rainforest remains unbroken. For in the heart of nature, every end is a new beginning, and love, above all else, finds a way to survive.